You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but... where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush. If it weren't for that Stop.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
She will get that which she desires. I'm not the time for discussion either way. The battle.
Battle?
Instead of confronting you when she faces a... But as for me...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt...
Oh, so you... Besides, you could never defeat me. Not even in your wild... fighting talk, This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Timing. Cowering already?
Burn!
You've made some progress. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. All you do is run. Something else catch your eye?
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
No use hiding back there. Eat this!
Burn!
Raging tide! Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Verdict is...
Some you win.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that. You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis was... In fact, in my...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contract. As such,
backup plan?
I had hoped it would... The truth is, unfortunately,
So what are you planning to...
I will awaken the god...
A god?
Osile. If such an ancient... Do you think the cunning...
But the Archon War...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of... Oh, Paimon remembers now!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct. With the power of so many sigils, using the powers of ancient gods and such... But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber fly... Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing...
It's not just you. We've got... Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? No, that's scary. So will the power of the Chisei...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not...
What? Wait...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who... For what could you more...
I suppose this is one... So be it. We haven't a moment to... Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
You can't. I miscalculated.
Ha! Ha!
Let's move. Here. Too low.
Ha! Ha! Burn!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. First, it's like I went too far.
Yeah. Ha! Ha!
I must counterattack.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
No sir, let's not waste time.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in giant cars. Wow, it's Madam Pink's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
You're not going anywhere! No slacking off! My work. Freshness preserved. Looks like I broke too far. Cooked food. Disgusting.
Let the show begin.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me.
Learning this?
Blink!
This should be fun.
Blink!
Time to fulfill my duty. My duty.
Detoxify heat!
Over here! Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Look at me.
I will end right. This is good.
Time for retribution!
Blink! Over here! Blink!
My word.
The merrier.
Retribution!
The more, the merrier. Look at me.
Time for retribution!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun. The effects of this. It will be some time.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when at first, it is a testament to Ningguang's seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day. But that does not mean that the Liyue do not merely
Are you questioning our means of
I mean...
Forebears, you
This morning...
What?
In the dream, I also thought to tell him, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's... The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of... As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an Outlander who...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. Although I am a...
Huh?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. When dangerous, thanks for protecting...
Unfortunately, we...
Huh?
Because we are adept...
Oh.
You see, the country of although their blood, the time of
Your line of inquiry...
See?
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti, but how will we...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that... Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So, oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?